Alright, so V-Jump is starting to leak the monthly video game magazine that gives us all kinds of Dragon Ball Super information it has for so many years, plus other anime and manga and games too. And we've got an update on Dragon Ball Super Broly, which is still set to come out, December 14th in Japan, obviously January 16th in the United States and Canada. I believe that is the right date. So I want to get into a couple of interesting tidbits that were revealed in this recent magazine leak, including the reveal of a brand new Saiyan coming to Dragon Ball Super Broly, which we have seen before, but we didn't know who he was, and now we know. Let's go ahead and take a look at that right now. So this guy right here, and I apologize for the image not looking that great. The high quality scan is not out yet, but this is going to be the heroes card for a new character, a new Saiyan known as Beets. Now, obviously his pun, because all Saiyans are named after vegetables, we should know that by now. The correct way to pronounce Saiyan is Saiyan or Saiyajin, which is a pun on Yasai, which means vegetable. And I'm saying that for all the new subscribers, and I'm sure a lot of you guys who have been around for a while, you already know that. This is more so for the new people coming in, because I've got a lot of new people who haven't been watching me for so long. But anyways, he's named after a beet, like the fruit, the beet, the purple, or vegetable, whatever the heck it is. I've never been a fan of beets. It's just not my favorite food at all. And this character, we've seen him before, haven't we? You don't remember? The first Dragon Ball Super Broly trailer that came out. There was this shot right here of this guy Beets and of Paragus, it appears. Now, obviously, with this shot right here that we're seeing, when this trailer first came out, we had no idea what this was, what this background was, where they were at. Now that appears to be Planet Vampa. So it's presumed that this guy Beets actually may be one of Paragus's, I guess, maybe one of his henchmen. Because remember, Paragus was recently revealed to be King Vegeta's right-hand man and an army general. So that means he's probably got loyalists. So that tells me that this guy right here, Beets, who's dressed up like Kaba, I mean, he's got a very similar haircut and, of course, the armor, very similar. We see the brown tail here is without question the Saiyan that was revealed in the trailer. This is who he is. Now, what is going to be his story in Dragon Ball Super? Difficult to say. There's not much revealed about him here at all except that he exists. But I'm going to guess that this dude's going to bite it. He's going to die at some point. Maybe Broly as a kid destroys him or something. I really don't know. But the fact that they're on Planet Vampa means that he's going to survive Planet Vegeta. So, again, another new Saiyan. Now, moving forward here, this Bardock scan has also revealed some interesting information that may end up being a backstory and more of a backstory in Dragon Ball Super Broly. Now, the translation, of course, comes from Herms, and he writes, so the Jump Bardock scan notes how DBS Broly will depict the end of Planet Vegeta and the likelihood and the childhood era of Vegeta, Frieza, Kakarot, and Broly. Now, we knew all that. We knew that this movie was going to talk about, the Broly, Vegeta, and Goku, their birth, their eventual, departure from the planet, Broly, of course, being exiled, and, of course, the destruction of the planet. We've seen this already in the Bardock special, but this is going by the Toriyama Dragon Ball Minus version of the event, not the original Bardock special, and I've done a huge video on it called Old Bardock versus New Bardock, where we discuss the differences and kind of the details. But what's interesting about this is they included Frieza. So a lot of people have been saying that Pink Frieza, which I also did a video on, is actually a younger Frieza, and that could be the case as well. The movie may flash back to events that happened even before Dragon Ball Minus, and we know this to be the case because we've seen that ship in the opening of trailer 2, or that shot, I'm sorry, of the ships in the opening of trailer 2, where all the ships came in. That obviously is King Cold and Frieza, greeting the Saiyans. That's Chris Ayers' "Hello, monkeys," that awesome line that he had, greeting the Saiyans for the first time, and eventually, of course, asserting their dominance. So, it seems like we are going to get a younger Frieza, but Frieza looking pink is not really a huge deal, or pinker, mostly because that's how he was in the original manga, but it could, of course, be a younger Frieza. I don't know if it's going to be Frieza as a kid, but I find it interesting they just listed him here with Goku, Vegeta, and Broly, and Kakarot. Well, Goku is Kakarot. Goku, Vegeta, Broly, and Frieza. I find it interesting, but at the same time, I'm not surprised because Frieza was a very important figure in the destruction of Planet Vegeta. He's the one who did it. So we're probably going to see a younger Frieza, and we're probably going to see a younger Beerus as well, because Beerus was probably there when the whole thing happened. So it'll be interesting to see that being portrayed on the big screen in Dragon Ball Super Broly. Again, I'm not confirming that the movie is going to flash back to like even earlier events, but I'm saying it's possible. Also, I've seen some people ask me, hey, Geekdom, is Cooler going to be in the movie? I don't think so. People are saying that Toriyama may get Cooler, may rewrite Cooler, right, for these movies, or for the future of Super, and I don't see that being the case right now. However, I also didn't think they would ever bring Trunks back or bring back, Broly, and they did that. So never say never. Never say never. I just don't think we're going to see Cooler in this film. Whether or not Toriyama is going to be incorporating him into the future, that remains to be seen. We don't know yet, but he's not in the trailer, so either he's a big surprise or they're going to hold off on it. I just don't think that Cooler's going to be thrown in here yet. I don't think it's going to happen in this film. I think if Toriyama does it, it'll be some other time. So that's it. That's what we have from V-Jump. Of course, the manga should be out in the next couple of days. I'll make sure to cover that when it comes out. And I will, of course, come back with tons of new videos forever. I mean, I'm not stopping anytime soon. But anyways, thank you guys. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Love you all, and I'll talk to you soon.